Today we're going to do a project start to finish from my favorite SVG maker, Cuttle. And I got an email from them just yesterday saying they have a complete new category called photo frames. And I haven't been there in probably a month or so. So I haven't seen any of the new things that they've got. So today I'm going to take you along. I'm going to show you how we can make a beautiful photo frame in just one click. The SVG anyway, that we can use on the laser. And then we're going to actually cut it out on the laser so you can see start to finish the entire project. So let's get going and let's jump over to Cuttle. And this is the home page. So I'm just going to go down the categories over here and look for, here it is, photo frames. So let's click on photo frames, and they've got, wow, they've got a lot. There are a lot of photo frames in here. So let's do something, I guess, appropriate. We could do Easter or Mother's Day. Look at all these different files they've got in here. I mean, there's so many of them. Let's do Mother's Day. I think I want to do the fridge magnet, the fridge picture frame right here. So I'll click on that. And here's a picture of what it's going to look like when it's finished. And then down here would be your laser work bed. And this is a picture of what it would look like. Here's the actual SVG. We can click on that. And you'll see we've got the black layer is engraved. The red layer is cut, which makes sense. And then we've got best ever, which I don't think I would put there. I'd probably nest those over here. So let's download the SVG. Now I do have the pro version, and you see this is like one click. So well, I mean, it's really simple to do. So I'm just going to click on download SVG, and there it has the name and everything in it. We'll click download, and we'll pick that folder and click save. And we're done with the SVG website. It's just that simple. I didn't make any changes to this whatsoever. So now I'm going to get rid of the web browser, and we'll go into my laser software. Today I'm using the Aliencell X1, and we'll just import the file. So down here, we're going to go right down here at the bottom, click import, and we're going to click on Best Mom and say open. And there we go. So there is the entire file. The only thing I think I want to do is ungroup this. And like I said before, we just want to bring this one in over here because we don't want to lose any extra material. And then what I think I'll do is I'll group. Let me group these. Got to get it just right like that. And we'll, let's see, let's just select that one, select this one, and we'll group them, and hopefully that worked. Yep, that worked. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We'll undo that. But there we go. Now it's all grouped. And everything else is fine the way it is. This one should probably be regrouped so we don't make any mistakes. So let's group that one. And let's take our cut line and put that on the cut like that. Let's take this cut and put it on cut, and this one we'll put on cut. So now we have, if I zoom in a little bit, we've got all of our cuts in here, all of our engraves in there, and I think we're ready to go. All right, let's take a snapshot of what's on the laser right now. I know I have a white piece of wood and a pink piece of wood. So we're going to do this out of two pieces. Now I could resize this, select all of them and resize it, but I want to make a fridge magnet here. All right, so there we go. This is what's on the laser right now. This is the pink on the right side, and this is the white. So I think I want I think this one should be pink. We'll put it up here. And this one should be white. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. We'll put this one up here, put this one over here like that. And now I think we've got everything that we need. So all of this is going to cut out in white, and the top cover part is going to be pink, and the letters over here, best ever. So best goes on top, ever goes on the bottom. That's all going to be white. And I think that's perfect. Okay, so I'm already set for a basswood 3mm. That's good. We'll confirm that. We are working on the slats today. And let's check our engrave settings. So this one over here, we have to ungroup again. This way I can select the black and put that on the engrave. And actually I have to select all of the black pieces. So I'll just go around, I'll hold shift, go around and select them all. Grab that one, that one, that one, this one, and this one. Put them all on the engrave. All right, so now we've got all the black on the engrave. We needed to do that to separate them out. So now we have the cut right here. It's saying that the power is 67 and the speed is 15. I'm going to just bump the power up. No, I'm going to leave that the same. I'm just going to change this to 14. And for the engrave, if I click on this one, I want to go 600 millimeters per second. And I want the power to be, well, let's go 85. Yep, 85 should be good. And I think we're ready. So let's take a, I don't need to do the preview because I've already got everything set up on my screen. But what I do want to do is I want to bring up the camera for the laser. So here is the camera, live view. We're going to start that over again. There we go. And I'm going to pin this window to the top so that it doesn't disappear. And we're ready to start the job. I'm going to hit process in the main window over here. And it says job ready, so I can press the button on the laser. And now that I've done that, it's going to automatically do everything else. It'll check the focus and set the focus. When the job starts, it'll turn on the air assist on very low, just for engraving. And then it'll turn the air assist on high for the cutting all by itself. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up so it doesn't take as much time. And I'll be back in a few moments.
Down in Louisiana where the bayou flows, the hobby guy's crafting, watch how it goes. With a Cajun beat and a rhythm so fine, he's making something special every time. Fast forward now, don't you blink. The hobby guy's crafting in a Cajun sink, with a little bit of wood and a whole lot of love. He's shaking things up like a crawfish in the mud. From the swamps to the shop with a steady hand, he's got the tools and the know-how in this Louisiana land. A little twist here and a touch of flair, the hobby guy's working with that Cajun air. Fast forward now, don't you blink. The hobby guy's crafting in a Cajun sink, with a little bit of wood and a whole lot of love. He's shaking things up like a crawfish in the mud. In the mud. From the swamps to the shop with a steady hand, he's got the tools and the know-how in this Louisiana land. A little twist here and a touch of flair, the hobby hobby guys working with that Cajun air. From the swamps to the shop with a steady hand. He's got the tools and the know-how in this Louisiana land. A little twist here and a touch of flair. The hobby guys working with that Cajun.
All right, so we've got everything, all the pieces cut out. This is the top part, the mom. You can see the little hearts there. I don't know how well they're going to show up on camera, but they're there. They're little white hearts. And this is the backer over here. This is the spacer that goes on there, and then this goes on the top like that, so you can slide the pictures in from the back side. And then these guys go on top. And best ever. And of course this one, that's not the right spot. That's the right spot right there, or close to it. So the only thing we have to do now is just glue this up. I'm going to use a little bit of CA glue, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, we're all finished. We've got our project done here. There it is. Best mom ever. I don't know how it's going to come out on the camera, but the little hearts are white and the back is white. And all you do is slide your pictures now inside here. And then I'll put a link in the description down below where you can get some of these 3M magnets and just stick one of them to the back. And these are very, very strong magnets. So it'll do the job really well, and you'll have your own refrigerator magnet. Best mom ever. I didn't print out any pictures to slide in here, but you get the idea. That is the final project. And I think it came out absolutely great for something that took about 3 seconds to design. So speaking of the design, let's talk about where you can get this. I'm going to put a link down in the description to the website where you get 10% off. And right now the monthly membership for this website is $21.60 is the discounted price. And the yearly membership is $194.40. So if you compare this to the other membership sites that are out there, they have so many files, and they have much more than just the files. They have an SVG editor that you can design in. I mean, there's a lot more there than just the basic files. And you can go there for free, of course, and browse the files and try out a couple of the free files. And I believe they also have an educator discount. So if you're a teacher or if you're a student, I think you get the pro membership for free. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. That's what it used to be anyway. But there's over 1,000 Cuttle Pro templates available if you have the Pro license, and you get unlimited downloads. And if you want to compare it to like Etsy, where you might pay $4.95 for one file, you could get 50 files over the course of, let's say you just did one a month. That's 30 files over the course of a month. And let's say you paid $4 a piece for them on Etsy. Well, do the math. That's $120 right there. That's almost a whole yearly membership. So Cuttle is worth every penny, and they continue to expand their SVG files every day. So every time I log in, I see new files available, and it's just one of my favorite places for about the last 8 months or so since I discovered them. And I think it'll be one of your favorite places as well. So if you want to start if you're new to lasers, you want to start making things like this right away without any technical knowledge whatsoever, where you can just import a graphic and hit the start button, set your speed and your power, hit the start button, then you'd probably want a membership like this. And even for those pro people that just want to make gifts throughout the year, they have every holiday you can think of. Halloween, Mother's Day, Father's Day, St. Patrick's Day. All of the holidays are in there. You can just grab a quick file, import it into your software, and get to work. So I will also put a link in the description for the wood that I used. So this is Creator Ally wood. It comes pre-painted. It has a beautiful finish on it. Cuts like butter. It's not a typical finished MDF. It's finished wood. So typically when you buy the finished wood products, it's just the veneer is a wood, and the rest of it, the middle, is an MDF core. So this one actually has a wood core. They also have tons of other stuff on their website besides just the painted wood. So all of those links will be down in the description, and I'll have discount codes down there as well. So I know it's been a while since I put out a video. There's been a lot going on, but for those of you that made it this far, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.